Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I have the extra special UpGun video that I promised you. If you look in the lobby list, we have the one and only dev of UpGun, Max, and he's in voice chat with us. How are you doing, man?
Hello, I'm good, and you?
I'm good. We obviously were talking a lot off camera. He was revealing some secrets of the development of the game and his upcoming, roguelike that, we're definitely going to be playing when it comes out. But we're just playing. We filled in some other players here with the, from our Discords and stuff like that. And we're going to be playing on the Arcadia map, not using the deck system. We got to show off all the fun laser stuff last time. So we're just going to see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into and just kind of talk in general. I'm sure we'll be commentating on what's happening in the game, but also just, talking in general because it's super interesting. You said, I know you said that there was some upcoming updates as well, right? In the next couple of, weeks or months that we can look forward to.
Yeah. I'm working on that this week.
That's awesome. So, okay. And we are in. I saw you nerfed, in one of the updates, it was what, the instant grenade? That got nerfed recently, right?
Yeah, it was like really powerful.
It was. It really was.
Oh, just so you know, I did not tell you, we did not play yet. I'm bad at the game.
You're bad. You're bad at your own game.
I did develop a game, but I'm pretty bad.
That's okay. Normally, I suspect, I think this Raspberry person is one of the few people in my lobbies that actually, because normally, before, I would just, every time I played it on stream, I would easily get first place. That Raspberry person in the lobby is, be careful of them. They are the one person that can kind of, could be kind of crazy. But yeah, no, this map, all the color, I love the laser tag part on this map. Was the effect on this map hard to do, with those lasers? Or was it kind of...
Yeah, I had to do it a few times to get it right. I did it 3 times. And...
Finally made it look right.
Oh. I'm not really good with explaining in English.
Oh no, dude, Max was before we were recording. He's like, "Oh, I hope you can understand me." I was like, "No, dude, you are fine." Because obviously, I'm just a dumb American. We were laughing about earlier who only knows one language. So I think there's a lot of Americans that are really dumb and angry, and they like making fun of anyone else, and especially about language stuff. And it's that's the dumbest thing to me because they know more languages than you. How are you gonna make fun of anyone that is better in that department than you? So I'm looking for... I am not doing very well. I think me and you are right at the bottom besides that jaded person. What card did you take? I took the sticky grenade.
Oh no, I took controlled explosion, I think it's English.
Okay.
But I forgot to use it. So.
Oh, is this you? Oh, this is you, or is it? Oh no.
No, I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
I've been for 5 minutes.
I think Raspberry has the face of you, I think, is what that was. That I just assumed that was you. Okay, got some... Okay, if we're gonna get laser pointer, bullet precision for the... That probably wasn't the correct one. Oh, Lord. Oh, did I stick? Nope, I didn't. Yeah, we first time we played the laser map, we played with 8 people, and I think 8 people works on this map, but it definitely was a little chaotic. I think 6 right here is a very good number.
Perfect amount.
Yeah. And you were telling me in one of the future updates, there's already a new map coming up, right?
Yeah, I was a bit upset that I wanted this map to be for 4 players. But it turns out it's too big, a bit too big for 4 players, so I was a bit upset, and I decided to do another map. This time, can I say the F word or not?
Yeah. Go ahead, go for it. We curse here.
Me.
But so
some X-ray.
Oh, thanks. Oh, did I take your last life?
Yeah.
But so the new map's a smaller one for actually for 4 people?
I hope so.
Okay. I'll probably still cram 8 in it and see how it goes.
Or 8 in the new map will be really chaotic. Like it would be like borderline unplayable.
Okay. Because I saw that, I think somewhere on the patch notes or whatever for this map, it was talking about how it was like a 4-player map, and we and then for this stream I was like, nah, I don't care, like we'll get 8 people in here, and it wasn't too bad at all. So I mean, it was like a little bit. I think a lot of people just ended up being outside of the laser tag area, you know. Ooh, okay. I love the X-ray vision one. I love cheating without cheating. Oh.
Oh.
I feel like that's a pretty common thing I've heard. Like I haven't played with too many devs, but from the ones that I've just talked to in the past, it does feel like I've heard that a lot, where it's like, oh, I spend all my time developing the game, I never really like play the game or whatever, so like don't you know, I'm not gonna be like the best player ever, because here I am just like being able to play it. I don't have to develop the game. Like
I was good at some point. I was like always winning, but when people were not that experienced with the game, when I had like a lot of advance.
And then everyone just played the game while you were developing it and got way too good.
Yeah. Everyone stepped up and I did not.
Well, and especially with the deck building system, I know we were both talking a little bit before the recording. We were just like vibing, talking way too much, and then at a certain point I realized, like, shit, I bet people want to hear some of this. But we were both talking about how we kind of, the deck building system is awesome, and I know that a lot of you know, my viewers and stuff have been absolutely in love with it. But I kind of like the randomness of it, right? Like the bringing it to almost like a roguelike, you know, aspect, you know. But
yeah, what?
That adds another level of thing. Also, yeah, Raspberry killed themselves? What was that?
Yeah, with a grenade. I don't know why.
Rip. Okay, shrapnel. That seems good here. But yeah, for the people that do the deck building modes that I've seen my viewers doing, I think it adds another level of skill and depth, you know, because obviously it's like, you not only have to be good at the game, but you have to build a good deck. I think that when we did the deck building mode first time, last video, Raspberry, who is on the top of the leaderboard again, built a really good, I think just like ricochet build or something, which obviously works on this map very well with all the kind of corners and stuff like that. I'm trying to think, do you have any not sneak peeks, but anything you want to like kind of hint or talk about your the roguelike coming up? Because I know that's a big thing that you've been, you know, obviously developing updates for this and stuff like that, but I know you've been working on that a lot. So is there any I don't know what you want to share of that. I know you've been streaming it on Twitch, right? The development of it.
Kidding me.
I know, right? As I kill you.
Like I love UpGun, but in UpGun I'm kind of limited because it's multiplayer and I need to be at least a bit. The game needs to be a bit balanced at least.
Yeah.
On a single player game, it is not this important, and I wanted to experiment a bit more. So I'm working on a roguelike inspired by UpGun. So yeah, there'll be some UpGun mechanics in the game, like choosing a card and upgrading with new capacities and everything. But it will be like way more powerful.
Yeah.
Because, you'll be against like NPCs and stuff. So
yeah, like it's okay if you're getting OP and stuff like that,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It would be infuriating to play like this on UpGun.
If there was just some crazy strong, because like you said, right? We all discovered how OP the instant grenade was, and so you know, had to get nerfed, you know, because if you don't, then it feels unfair because you're in a multiplayer game, like you said.
Yeah, I left it like 2 years later, but
it's okay. Better late than never, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't think this is you. Oh no, I just got blown up by a suicide thing. I love is that a little robot thing? The plush toy? I need to get that. The makeshift
thing? Yeah, that's a plushie. Like, but I can make. We can talk after the video. For that, I can send you one maybe.
No. I'm a pick it up. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below too, for the couple of you guys that may want it. If you want this cool skin and you want a plush toy, I think there's like a makeshift campaign kind of similar to this Peglin one actually that's on my desk right now. No, that's sick. I hope it gets go do it so it gets funded because I want that plush. It looked cool. It's got what the Velcro to put the gun in his hand or whatever, right? Something like that.
Yeah, the gun is completely a separate part, and you can attach it to his hand.
That's cool.
And he looks so cute.
That is cool. I don't really know what I'm doing with my builds here. It's a little bit all over the place. I got some ricochet bullet type things, and I got a grenade, and I got some random things, but I haven't figured out a whole cohesive thing. What about you? Are you kind of getting a similar build?
Not cohesive at all. Like, I don't know what I'm playing.
Oh no.
I'm like really focused on understanding and speaking English and not that much on the game.
I'm asking too much of you right now.
Yeah.
See, this was actually the whole idea. I was just gonna distract you with endless questions so you couldn't perform in the game. That was my plan.
I'm almost last.
Oh man.
But when I play on stream, I'm like second or third, sometimes first. Mm-hmm. But never this. I'm never playing this badly.
Well, we got some gamers in this. I know Raspberry in particular, like I was saying, is one of the few people that I think will actually consistently be above me, which I'm kind of actually okay with because it is fun stomping people into the ground a lot. But then at a certain point, it's just like, okay, like I've done a lot of stomping. I need someone to like stomp on me a little bit to like humble me, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I had X-ray.
I don't be the one doing the stomping.
Oh man! Oh! 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 Okay, I got Raspberry. And we're obviously going to 20 rounds, right? So we're gonna get some crazy things. And I think shrapnel does work with ricochet, right? I think it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Like it spawns shrapnel on every time your bullet hits something.
That's amazing. Okay, I think that's kind of what we're going for. I see Jaden going for the knife stuff. Oh, that was you.
But I cannot manage to end the hit on you like.
I love the music here in the laser tag area as well.
Yeah, I worked again with the guy that made the main theme for UpGun.
Oh, so this is like music that y'all made.
Yeah. That's music specific for UpGun.
Oh, that's awesome. I just assumed, I don't know why, I just assumed it was like, you know, not stock music, but I just thought it was like some track, you know. That's really cool that it was custom made for this.
Everything is specifically made for UpGun.
That makes it even better. I'm still so glad I discovered. I mean, I think just one of my viewers. Shout out to one of my viewers, Slip. I think recommended me this game a very long time ago, and I'm very glad he did because he did it because we. Oh, did I? Oh, I killed you, and then my grenade that I threw at you killed me. I'm so glad I discovered it though, because it I had been wanting a first-person rounds game, you know, for so long, and there's been other games that have like attempted to do this, but nothing even close as good as UpGun. You've made a good game here.
Yeah, thank you. But I did not know that round was a thing before releasing UpGun.
Though I think you might have actually. I wonder if your game came out before rounds. Now that I think about it, obviously I'm just thinking of it in that way because, like, you know, that's how I made content. But when did UpGun originally come out?
It came out like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So it might have come out right around actually, because I think rounds came out maybe like 2 or 2.5 years at this point. So yeah, I think it probably actually came out really close to it.
Yeah.
because Rounds was the first game, one of the first games, because I've been trying to do YouTube for 9 years. I'm not, Max here on his main channel, and all of the links will be in the description down below for his stuff. Go show him all of the love. That's a legal requirement. But he is a good actual content creator, and so his channel blew up, I don't know, what you said, like a year or something after you started making videos?
Yeah. Something like a year after my first video.
Oh yeah, so you're getting close to 1 million, right? You're at like, are you at like 600,000 or 700,000, or
600K?
600K. Yeah. Okay, so I guess a little bit over halfway. You got that play button, right? You have 2 play buttons because you have 2 channels over 100K, right?
I got like the old one and the new one.
I cannot wait. We're still far away. I'm like what, 26, 27, but we're on our way to 100K, and that's the goal. But you know, I've been making videos for I think 9 years. It's officially been, and one of the first things I you know, kind of got a little bit traction when I was doing game reviews, but when I started doing Let's Plays, Rounds was the one of the first Let's Plays that really took off for my channel, so that's why it was so awesome to find games similar to that. That way, like, my audience would, you know, really enjoy it. And they have been for. I by the way, ever since I stopped making UpGun videos, you know, but while waiting for a new update and stuff, I just want you to know I have had so many people being like, "When's UpGun coming back? Where's UpGun coming back?"
Really?
You know, yeah, people have been like missing UpGun, so I think there's a lot of people happy. I think the video of this update came out today as of recording this video, so I'm still seeing more of that. But yeah, people have missed it, so I'm excited to be playing it again, especially you know, being able to talk with you about all the game development stuff while playing it.
Yeah, but I was so glad when you started doing UpGun videos, because like you were like maybe the first creator to do like a series on UpGun.
Like there were a lot of what, like
this
single like video, people would just make what, like one video or something and then be done with it.
Yeah, like people would stream it for like 2 hours and post the VOD on YouTube maybe. But like he was the first one for doing a series on the game, and it was like so validating as a game developer. Like I was like so happy when you were like, yeah.
That's
I don't
awesome.
know how to express that, but
yeah,
I was happy.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, because you know, especially as like I would still say kind of relatively small content creator. Just hearing that, like anytime I get to interact with the devs, I think that's the coolest part, right? Just anytime I'm, you know, like for the series that I do a lot of, you know, some of the more roguelikes too, like, you know, Peglin and Brotato, you know, being able to talk with the devs and, you know, in some cases, you know, get items or whatever, but just being able to like know that they like, not because, you know, some games, like for some of the smaller indie devs that I play, you know, they're watching every single video and stuff, and they're actually using it to balance it because they may not have a lot of, you know, people like you said making series or whatever. But it's real humbling because it's cool, you know, because I don't know, it's nice. It's good vibes all around, right?
Oh no, what do I take? Like, oh, I don't know the word in English for the upgrade. To choose between helmet or heavy bullets. I named it.
So heavy bullets, and what was the first one?
The helmet.
Oh, the helmet. Heavy bullets. I guess heavy bullets on this map could actually be decent. I got offered heavy bullets at the beginning, and I didn't take it because I was a little bit scared. Because I think I've been on some maps, heavy bullets I think can screw you over a little bit. Like if you were on the some of the more long range maps, at least from what I remember. I haven't picked it up in a while, but what did you end up taking?
I took helmet, but I'm doing like an explosive build.
Oh, okay. So
like
you need all the health you can get.
Controlled explosion and last flame. So I'm just exploding all the way, everywhere.
I've taken a lot of somewhat point. Like I took for some reason last turn the butt stomp or whatever, I need to get a mobility thing to actually make it work. Also, I was trying, last time we played, can you, because I was trying to throw the frisbee to land on top of the maze. Can you not? Is there something preventing you from getting on top of the maze? Or was I just...
cannot stand on it.
Okay. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, no, you cannot. Oh no, I took something else. I shouldn't have done. Oh.
What'd you take?
I took sniper, and this is like.
Oh. Yes, I have had builds get a little bit ruined via sniper. Because I think, I don't know, does it still nerf your damage so, like, a lot when you're close by?
No, because, no, I remember, so, like, yeah, you sent me a DM, like, telling me that this is way too hard on the player, and I did make it better, so it does not, like, reduce that much your damage now.
Oh, okay. That's good. So maybe it just doesn't help you too much here, but...
I did a bit better.
Okay, that's good. I forgot I did that. I did. I think there were like two or three cards. I think at one point a while ago I was not bitching, but I was like, you know, giving some feedback. It was sniper. It was the throw magazine, which I do know got buffed in the newest update. I'm pretty sure. I think. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because that was.
And it will be buffed again with another upgrade that's coming next week probably.
Ooh. Because I'm not gonna lie, I think out of every single upgrade in the entire game, I don't want to be too negative, but I think that was the most pathetic upgrade I've ever used. Like when I first tried it.
Like throwing your magazine.
Yeah, because like it would take so long, and maybe I was just bad with it, but it would take so long, and then it would do like 10 damage or whatever. It didn't feel like it did a lot. I'm sure it. I think I was probably being bad, to be honest, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking it. I get it right now.
Oh, you got it right now?
Yeah.
Prove me wrong. I guess it got buffed, so. Oh, I got it stuck. Grenade stuck. The thing is, I keep getting these sticky grenades, but I only have one grenade. Oh, I killed you. You got two of us with the.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Raspberry is so ahead.
Oh yeah. Wow, yes.
I do know. Do you have that same? I don't know if it's just like a small bug or whatever. When you hold tab, are you able to see your stats?
Sometimes, sometimes it goes completely white.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I think that's what it's doing.
I was working on this like this morning, like, but yeah, I forgot what I was saying.
No, yeah, but that's the thing.
I did not manage to find out exactly where it comes from, but it's better now.
Okay. Yeah,
it would be better on the next upgrade. I mean.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that sounds like, is that one of the hardest parts of game development? Because to me, it sounds like that would be like just all the bug fixes and trying to figure out why things are fucking up and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's especially for a multiplayer game.
Oh yeah.
Like a solo game is fine. Like you can like follow everything that happens. It happens on one PC. But like a multiplayer game, oh, it's so hard.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Because I know a lot of bugs that we've experienced like a long time ago that I think have since been patched, but a lot of them's like network-based things, right? Where it's only affecting one person in the lobby, and it's like, well, yeah, like I'm sorry, but like I don't, I can see that just being so hard to deal with. But honestly, props for it being an online game. I know, like especially in the indie game space, a lot of times people want to make co-op indie game or co-op roguelikes, but they don't want to make it online because that, just online comes with such a can of worms, to troubleshoot and figure out, so the fact that you have a functioning multiplayer game to begin with is pretty impressive.
But thanks to my teammate at the time.
Because
he was really good.
It's just been for the whole. Oh, I finally died. For the whole time, it's just been what, you two, right? Just a two-man team.
Yeah. And another friend of mine for the music.
Okay. Yeah, that's super impressive. I think if I ever made a game, I think it would be a very simple roguelike. Probably along the lines of there was this roguelike I played a long time ago called TV Kid, and it was made by another content creator, you know, kind of like yourself, that just wanted to make a video game, and they made just a very simple roguelike. It was just about like clicking. You would just click on the enemies to hurt them, and you would do your damage stat to them, and then you would find items to buff you up. So maybe you found like a dog, and it says every dog you pick up increases your damage by 1, right? So then you would try to be doing like a dog synergy, you know. So it's a very simple concept, but the items and everything, you know, gave the game a lot of depth, you know, like any other roguelike, you know, might or would. So I think I would do something along the lines of that. I would probably try to think of some sort of unique idea, you know, but roguelikes are just so fun. I love them. And so I definitely understand why you're making a roguelike, you know, especially like you said, to try to get more of the OP feeling, you know, because this, honestly, like, even though there were some things that were broken, this game has always felt relatively balanced, honestly. So good job on that. I don't know how you do it.
My best, thank you. You should try to make a game. Like it's fun. I love making games. I think it's interesting.
You're choosing though your games. You're developing in like big boy coding languages, right? You said you're trying to learn for the roguelike, because this was built in. Was this Unreal or?
Yeah, this is Unreal.
Okay,
and then this game is like both C++ for the multiplayer part and the blueprint that are like that's a visual scripting language.
Okay,
so that's easier to learn, and you could make a whole game using only blueprints.
Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I think I've heard a lot of, at least in the indie game space. I've heard a lot of people really like either what is it called? Godot, I think, is one that's getting a little bit more popular, and then obviously just what is it called?
Godot's really popular, but you need to be able to code, like as you said, like big boy code.
Oh, really? So that's code dependent? That's interesting.
Because Godot doesn't have like a visual scripting editor.
Okay. Like what? Like because Unity has something like that, right? Where you don't need to know as much coding.
Unity does have a visual scripting editor.
Okay. Yeah, because back in the day, I used like Scratch. You know, like when I was a kid, I don't know if you've ever used Scratch.
But Scratch is good to learn.
It was, honestly, to learn the like if-then kind of nature of coding. Like the if-then statements. So what would you recommend if I was gonna make just a simple roguelike? What language?
I think there's an engine called like Game Maker.
Okay.
That doesn't use like it looks more like Scratch but advanced.
Yeah. I used an older version of Game Maker when I was a kid. My parents actually I went to a summer camp where we did learn Game Maker for like a week, and we made basic games, and I liked it. I just don't think I really did much beyond that. And I know Game Maker has evolved since then. There's probably like so many new versions, and because oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I took one coding class in high school, and I struggled a lot, and I thought that I wanted to do coding, and that made me realize I didn't, and I pivoted then to like more graphic design and video editing and stuff like that. But so coding itself does scare me when you're talking about learning the C# or C+ or whatever and doing the multiplayer stuff. And that honestly, that terrifies me.
It did to me. I was terrified too.
But you learned it.
It turned out fine.
I think the only other game that I would maybe make, is I've been working on a card game. That was so funny. I think I got an assist on all of those explosions that you just did in there, because I think I had a fire grenade somewhere in there, and I got a couple assists. But I've been working on a card game for like 10. It feels like 10 years, because I've worked on many iterations of it since I was a kid. So But I think it would be really cool if I released like a video game version of the card game at the same time, and do something like if you buy the physical card game, like if you buy the, you know, because it's not like a collectible card game, it'd be something where like there's different factions, and you know you can mix and match any of the factions and stuff. Because I've played card games like that I really like. So it'd be cool if like if you bought, you know, a faction or a deck in real life, it would have a code that you could put in the video game and just unlock it for free, you know, or not free. I mean, I guess you paid for it, but
Yeah,
I've always liked that idea.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I'm so bad at the game. I'm the last one on. Oh,
Oh, okay. You gotta. That's your goal. The next 3 rounds. See if you can get to second to. But I'm distracting you too much, so I.
yeah, that's the reason.
That's the
yeah,
reason.
Yeah, I'm good at the game.
Oh man. So when did you start knowing that you wanted to do game development? Did it come after content creation, or did you kind of always know as a kid you wanted to do stuff like that, or?
No, it came like randomly. I was like, hey, let's make a game.
And you did, Dad. Props to you, man.
Made a game.
Yeah. Wanted to do something and you freaking did it.
I was bored.
Oh.
You know, I was in before doing like content creation, I was doing like 3D stuff.
Like animation and modeling?
Animation
Okay,
and
cool.
I had like a 3D Minecraft animation channel.
Really?
Yeah, that's.
Is it
real
hidden
stuff,
or is it
but,
still public?
It's still public
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm proud of what I did.
I gotta find
But,
that. I don't think it's not like attached to your channels, is it? Like when you like click
No,
your.
not at all. Not at
Okay,
all.
okay. I gotta find that. Does it have your voice, or were you? Was there no
Yeah,
voice?
some video have my voice, but it's embarrassing.
I know, that's always the best part. I recently for 25k subs. Oh, you got a triple kill. There you go.
Yeah, I stole everything.
You were the ultimate cleanup crew.
And I'm not the last one anymore.
But yeah, no, I was reacting to. I had a couple of videos that were unlisted, and I made them all public. All my old videos, and reacted to them and stuff. And it's just so cool to like know how far you've grown. You know, like watching your old videos. I think is not humbling. I don't know the word for it. Just it's really cool to. I don't know how far we've grown, you know, from content or, you know, like you for the modeling to game development, like stuff, you know. I bet, how old were you when you were doing the Minecraft stuff?
I was like 17.
17, okay. So 17,
16, 17.
17-year-old Max would be very proud.
I hope so.
Oh!
I got no one.
You got strawberry and okay, that was a suicide you were trying to do or whatever. Okay, so we got what, 2 more rounds here? Oh boy. Okay. I love all the like the arcade, all the like puns, like the up dance or whatever. Instead of UpGun.
Yeah, there's up dance. There's a lot of interaction. Like you can shoot on the punching machine, and it will show you a score, and the score is how much damage you deal.
What? That's crazy. I didn't know that.
I just got a kill using the flying magazine.
Okay, so is that your... Okay, so my question is, how many times did you attempt to get a kill with it this round?
I did not. I'm just like facing the enemy while reloading.
Okay.
It works, and that's like 3 damage.
Yeah. Also, I just murdered myself with ricochet bullets.
Well done.
Oh, so there's one request that I did just remember. Have you ever thought about allowing the ghosts to crouch? So they can crouch jump.
Yeah, I should do that because the ghost did not have many attention during the development because it was like when you're dead you just can
it doesn't really matter.
stand around and do a bit of stuff, but like until the last update, they did not have any air control.
Oh, really? So
it's not they have, but I don't know why I did not give them air control.
That's it. I didn't even think about that.
Maybe I should allow them to crouch.
Because there's like, you know, especially like here on this map, to jump into the little lounge area, you have to crouch jump that. And so if a ghost is, you know, following, they can't, whatever. I feel always bad bringing stuff up because I'm just like, I feel like I'm just giving you like a to-do list. Like, obviously, it's only things like if you think that I'm, you know what I'm talking about.
No,
but
it's
like,
it's really fine because I know that I do it if I want, and it's not like you're asking me to do that. Like do this, obey my orders or anything.
Yeah.
You're like suggesting it's okay. Like and it's okay and it's welcome because I don't know if you know that, but UpGun wasn't named UpGun originally.
Really?
The name I chose as a Frenchman was like gun au random, which was objectively like a bad name, but I'm not good with name. So I was on my live on Twitch one night and I was like, okay guys, I need to find a real name for the game because mine sucks. And someone from the chat told me to name the game UpGun.
Man,
so we did.
That's awesome. It's a good name. It's very catchy. You know, it's easy to type, easy to spell. So is it called UpGun really in French still?
I fell in love with the name.
Or is it like, I don't really know how languages work, to be honest. Is it does the name stay UpGun? I'm assuming, right? Even in French, or does it like change?
Yeah, no, it's every country in the world is like UpGun.
Okay.
But as we chose the name UpGun, a few weeks later, an underwear company for men chose to call itself UpGun too.
What?
So for a few weeks, when you typed UpGun on Steam, not on Steam but on Google, like you had the Steam game first, but the second link was like underwear for men.
That is wild. That doesn't make sense as a underwear name.
Yeah, I think UpGun was gun for the men.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Also, you did not get last. You did not get last.
I'm proud of myself.
Fifth, let's go. And I didn't get first. I got second. So we both kind of were. And I like that the showing off here as a finale. Go buy the plush so you can have a little robot sitting on your head. I'm going to. So next time you play or I play, I'll show it off here. But either way, this was so much fun. We got to do this again more. This was fun to just get a bunch of people in the lobby and then just talk and stuff like that. I know we've been trying to do it for a while. I feel like it's been getting pushed back, and it's nice to finally be able to do it.
Yeah, it was like pretty fun. I really loved it.
Yeah. So, if you guys are watching after the fact, on YouTube, definitely go click all those links in the description down below. Go subscribe to his channels, get him to 1 million so he can get the other play button. Go get the plushie, limited time if you want those skins. It's even here. You can see it on the main menu. Get your limited UpGun plush. Go do that. Let us know if you want to see more videos like this. Like Max was saying, there's a lot of updates around the corner. He's got a bunch of fun stuff planned for us, so you can be for sure that we're going to be playing those when all the updates come out and stuff like that. So let me know if you want to keep seeing more. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more UpGun videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. If you guys are going to be grinding out some UpGun, on your own, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.